What's going on, Seaport family? It's Pac-Man Jones with Savannah Seaport News. Now, before I start off any of my news that I'm going to talk about this week, I just want to give a shout out to my guy Shad Willis, man. He has his own hat line out right now called Stamped, and it's taking over the city, man. I know this was the real deal when I went out to eat last week for my friend's birthday, and one of his friends showed up to the birthday party with one of those hats, and I had my eye on that purple one so bad, man. And if you guys really want to check out his stuff, you can put an order in through his IG page, his Instagram page. I'll put that link in the description box. That way you can put in the quantity of what you want and the color of what you want. And not only that, but I just want to give him a shout out because I went to school with this guy, and I really like seeing people from Savannah who have that business mindset to do business with other people and just make money in the city. And this guy really is a young entrepreneur in the making, so shout out to him. And like I said, if you want to check out his stuff, all of his hats, the link is in the description for his IG page. You can put your orders in through his IG. Just hit him up through his DM. Now, it's been a violent start to the month of November. The first homicide we had was on the 1st of November on West 45th Street in Montgomery, right around 12:50 a.m. right in front of Island Breeze. Now, I posted that video. I didn't really have too much to say about it because, like I said in many other homicide videos, this is pretty much senseless. Not only that, but there is no suspect in this case that's known right now. But we also had another homicide yesterday on Thursday, right on the south side on Largo Drive, that killed one person and injured another Thursday afternoon around 3:15 p.m. Police responded and found two victims suffering from gunshot wounds. The 62-year-old Stanley Anderson was transported to a hospital where he died as a result of his injuries. The other victim, 65-year-old woman, was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. Metro says 70-year-old Samuel Hutchinson was identified at the scene as a suspect. He has been charged with murder and aggravated assault. The investigation is still active and ongoing. So it's pretty odd that people up in their age would commit a crime like this, a 70-year-old committing a murder. This is quite odd. You usually see people in the age of, in their teens, in their early 20s and 30s doing murders. You know, hardly do I ever hear a 70-year-old popping somebody. And I believe that shooting happened either inside of the Suds laundromat or right outside of it. For my people that live on that side of town, y'all know that that side of town or that area is pretty populated with other businesses. So if any other updates about this come out, I'll let y'all know as well. And then my last update, I actually talked about this last year, the murder of Dominique Powell that took place on September the 12th, 2016 in Tatumville. If you guys don't know anything about that story, I'll put the link in the description box because I did several videos about this. But anyways, make a long story short, Dominique Powell, he was actually set up by a few members of the Bloods on September the 7th of 2016 in Tatumville. And when he was set up to get robbed, he actually shot back in self-defense, hitting Antoine Drayton in exchange of gunfire. Now, after when that attempted robbery happened, his murder was set up less than a week later. He actually died, or was killed on September the 12th of 2016, right in Tatumville. And the case, the trial for this is ongoing this week. I'm pretty sure it'll be going on for the rest of the month. It might be over by the end of the month. So any updates for this case, for this trial, I'll let y'all know as well, because this has been this is a big story, one of the biggest stories that I've read about within the past 5 years in Savannah. So any other updates about this, I'll let y'all know. I definitely will.